Okay. Oh, good. Just takes a few minutes sometimes to see the live. So I'm glad to see that we are live. That's wonderful. And happy Thursday. Hey, just want to remind everyone, I just want to remind you, tomorrow we're having our blood drive. There is still time to register, join us, and it will be at Delmon Ready Mix in Islamabad. We'll be there from 7:30 until 12:30 p.m. So come anytime between that time based on your convenience. I know it's a Friday, so us here, I know, so heading off into a long weekend ahead. Please join us. Donation of blood gives hope, it gives life. You don't know whose life you can save by your donation. So, and hope to see you tomorrow at the blood drive, organized in collaboration with the Lions Club and at cost. So there. Hey, modeling what is a sacrifice in a way. It's not especially if you don't like needles, but that's a sacrifice. And the reason we do that is, for example, you can give financial sacrifices for your team. To empower others for the sake of the team. And last but not least, these are just some examples, willing to make difficult decisions for the sake of the team. So this is how you model, especially if you're the team leader, you're modeling, you're showing up for your team as the leader. When you model, because eyes are on you as a team leader, you're showing that you're willing to pay a price because you see the potential that your team has. You have the credibility to ask them to do the same because you've done it. When you've made sacrifices, you've modeled it for them. So when you ask them to do the same, they'll be willing to do the same because they've seen you, you've modeled it for them. And that's why it's important to model sacrifices. Nobody likes that word. It's not an easy word to do. For example, this blood drive, I use that as an example. I will be there. So I'm not just telling people about it. I'm going to show up and donate myself as part of my modeling for the team. So my model, sacrifice for the team, and I have to be there at 7 a.m. as the leader of the team. Absolutely. So once you've modeled that willingness to sacrifice, because I could be home myself tomorrow, but I'll be there. So model, and then recognize the sacrifices that the teammates must make for the team. You recognize them, and when they do sacrifice, there have been some team players in our society who have really stepped up, and so we need to recognize them for their efforts. So praise their sacrifices to the team members. Because one thing I've learned is don't assume people know what you're doing. Don't assume people know what you've given up. Share what you're doing so that people can appreciate your efforts. So what sacrifices will you make for the sake of your team? As a leader, be willing to step up and make sacrifices. It's not going to be easy. It's a sacrifice after all. So it may be uncomfortable. It may to take effort, but be willing to step up, because when you do, you're modeling it so that others can follow what you're doing. So that's my share for today. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm so glad I can say it, because it's not yet tomorrow here and not borrowing any time zones. So see you tomorrow. If you'll be at the blood drive, you're here in Bahrain, join us. Islamabad, Delmon, Ready Mix. We'll be there from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Blood donation saves lives.